Hey everyone, welcome back to the Digital Marketing Chronicles. I'm Sarah, and with me is my good friend and digital marketing guru, Sam. Today, we're diving deep into the world of digital marketing, sharing insights, experiences, and maybe a few secrets. How's it going, Sam?
Hey, Sarah. I'm doing great. Excited to talk about digital marketing today. It's such a vast field, and there's always something new to learn or discuss. I think this episode is going to be a great one for anyone looking to level up their digital marketing game.
Absolutely. You know, digital marketing is one of those fields that's constantly evolving. What worked last year might not work today, and what's working today might not be relevant next year. So, staying updated and adaptable is key. But before we dive into specific strategies, I thought it would be cool to start by discussing how we both got into digital marketing. It's always interesting to hear how different paths lead people into this space.
That's a great idea. I think everyone has a unique journey into digital marketing. For me, it started almost by accident. I was originally working in a more traditional marketing role, doing a lot of print and in-person event marketing. It was around the time when digital marketing was just starting to take off, and I remember seeing the potential to reach a much larger audience online. So, I started experimenting with social media campaigns, email marketing, and a bit of content creation. Before I knew it, I was hooked.
That's interesting. For me, it was a bit different. I was always into technology and the internet. So when I started my career, digital marketing felt like a natural fit. I was fascinated by the idea that you could track everything, every click, every impression, every conversion. That data-driven aspect really appealed to me. Plus, the creativity involved in crafting campaigns that resonate with people on a personal level made it even more exciting.
Definitely. The blend of creativity and analytics is one of the things that makes digital marketing so unique. You get to flex both your right brain and left brain muscles, so to speak. But speaking of data, that's actually one of the things that's changed the most in digital marketing over the years. We have access to so much more information now than we did even 5 or 10 years ago.
Absolutely. Data is king in digital marketing. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? I think one of the challenges marketers face today is not just having access to data, but knowing what to do with it. It's easy to get lost in the sea of metrics and KPIs. You've got click-through rates, conversion rates, engagement rates, and a million other data points. How do you make sense of it all?
That's a really good point. I always tell people that the key is to focus on the metrics that align with your goals. It's tempting to chase vanity metrics, like followers or likes, but those don't always translate to actual business results. For example, if your goal is to drive sales, then your focus should be on conversion rates and cost per acquisition, rather than just how many people are clicking on your ads.
Exactly. And that ties into the importance of having a solid strategy in place before you even start looking at the data. You need to know what you're trying to achieve, who your target audience is, and what message you want to convey. Once you have that foundation, the data becomes a tool to help you optimize and refine your approach, rather than something that drives your decisions from the start.
Yeah, strategy is everything. Without a clear strategy, you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks. And speaking of strategy, one thing I've noticed lately is the rise of personalized marketing. Consumers today expect a personalized experience, and brands that can deliver that are seeing huge returns.
Personalized marketing is definitely a game changer. With all the data we have on consumer behavior, there's really no excuse not to personalize your campaigns. Whether it's personalized email content, targeted ads, or even custom landing pages, the more tailored your approach, the better your results will be.
For sure. But personalization isn't just about using someone's first name in an email anymore. It's about understanding their needs, preferences, and behaviors, and delivering content that resonates with them on a deeper level. It's about creating a connection rather than just trying to make a sale.
Exactly. And that's where segmentation comes in. By segmenting your audience into different groups based on demographics, behavior, or interests. You can tailor your messaging to each group and make it much more relevant. I think one of the biggest mistakes marketers make is trying to appeal to everyone with a single message. It just doesn't work.
Totally agree. Segmentation is crucial. But I think it's also important to balance personalization with privacy. Consumers are becoming more aware of how their data is being used. And there's a fine line between personalization and being too invasive. You don't want to come across as creepy, right?
Oh, definitely. There's nothing worse than feeling like a brand knows too much about you. That's why transparency is so important. If you're collecting data, make sure your customers know why and how it's being used, and always give them the option to opt out if they're not comfortable with it.
Absolutely, trust is key. If consumers don't trust you, it doesn't matter how personalized your marketing is. It's not going to work. Speaking of trust, I think that's one of the reasons why content marketing has become so popular. It's not about pushing a product or service. It's about providing value and building a relationship.
Content marketing is huge, and it's only getting bigger. It's a way to educate, entertain, and engage your audience, all while building your brand's authority and credibility. Plus, it's one of the best ways to improve your SEO, which is another crucial aspect of digital marketing.
Absolutely. SEO and content marketing go hand in hand. If you're producing valuable content, it's going to naturally attract backlinks and improve your search rankings. But SEO is a whole topic in itself. Maybe we should do a deep dive into that in a future episode?
That's a great idea. There's so much to cover when it comes to SEO, from keyword research to on-page optimization to link building strategies. But yeah, let's save that for another time. For now, let's talk about something that's really been gaining traction lately: video marketing.
Video marketing is on fire right now. With the rise of short-form videos, it's become one of the most effective ways to capture attention and engage with audiences. People are consuming video content like never before, and brands that aren't leveraging video are really missing out.
Totally. The beauty of video marketing is that it's so versatile. You can create everything from educational videos to product demos to behind-the-scenes content. And with the tools available today, you don't need a massive budget to produce high-quality videos.
Exactly. And video is also a great way to humanize your brand. People connect with faces and voices, and video allows you to show the human side of your business. Plus, it's perfect for storytelling, which is one of the most powerful ways to connect with your audience on an emotional level.
Storytelling is so important in digital marketing. Whether it's through video, blog posts, or social media, telling a compelling story is what makes your brand memorable. It's what sets you apart from the competition and creates a lasting impression.
Definitely. And the best stories are the ones that resonate with your audience's values and experiences. It's not just about selling a product, it's about selling a lifestyle, an idea, or a vision that your audience can relate to.
That's a great point. And that brings us to another important aspect of digital marketing: brand authenticity. Consumers today are looking for brands that are real, transparent, and aligned with their values. If your brand isn't authentic, people will see right through it.
Absolutely. Authenticity is everything. In a world where consumers are bombarded with ads and promotions, they crave something real. They want to connect with brands that share their values and that they can trust. And that's something you can't fake.
No, you can't. And that's why it's so important to be true to your brand's mission and values in everything you do, from your marketing campaigns to your customer service. It's about building a brand that people believe in and want to support.
Exactly. And that's not something that happens overnight. It takes time, consistency, and a lot of effort. But the rewards are worth it. When you build a strong, authentic brand, you create loyal customers who will stick with you through thick and thin.
Well said. And speaking of loyalty, let's talk about customer retention. A lot of marketers focus so much on acquiring new customers that they forget about the ones they already have. But retaining customers is just as important, if not more so.
That's a great point. It's often said that it's cheaper to keep an existing customer than to acquire a new one, and that's absolutely true. Plus, loyal customers are more likely to refer others, leave positive reviews, and spend more over time.
Exactly. That's why building strong relationships with your customers is so important. Whether it's through personalized email campaigns, loyalty programs, or just providing excellent customer service, keeping your customers happy should be a top priority.
Absolutely. And don't forget about the power of feedback. Listening to your customers, understanding their needs and pain points, and using that feedback to improve your products or services is key to long-term success.
Couldn't agree more. Customer feedback is a goldmine of information. It not only helps you improve, but also shows your customers that you value their opinions, which in turn builds trust and loyalty.
Right. And that ties back into the importance of continuous learning and improvement in digital marketing. The industry is always changing, so you need to be willing to adapt and evolve. Whether it's new tools, platforms, or strategies, staying on top of the latest trends is crucial.
Absolutely. And that's why we're here, right? To share what we've learned, discuss new ideas, and hopefully help our listeners stay ahead of the curve.
Exactly. Digital marketing is a journey, not a destination. There's always something new to learn, and I think that's what makes it so exciting.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Sam. Well, I think that's a great note to end on for today. We've covered a lot of ground, from the importance of data and strategy to the rise of video marketing and the power of authenticity. I hope our listeners found this discussion as insightful as I did.
Same here, Sarah. And I'm looking forward to our next episode where we'll dive into SEO, which I know is a topic a lot of people are eager to learn more about.
Definitely. SEO is going to be a big one. So for all our listeners out there, make sure to tune in next time for that. And as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to reach out to us.
Some common questions related to digital marketing along with detailed answers.
What is digital marketing?
Digital marketing refers to the use of digital channels such as search engines, social media, email, and websites to promote products or services to potential customers. Unlike traditional marketing, digital marketing allows for more precise targeting, real-time data analysis, and often a more cost-effective way to reach a global audience. The primary goal is to connect with customers where they spend the most time online and to influence their purchasing decisions.
Why is digital marketing important for businesses today?
Digital marketing is crucial for businesses today because of the shift in consumer behavior. More people are spending time online, whether on social media, search engines, or shopping platforms. Digital marketing allows businesses to reach these consumers more effectively, track their behavior, and measure the success of marketing campaigns in real time. Additionally, it's often more cost-effective than traditional marketing methods, providing a higher return on investment, ROI.
What is SEO and why is it important?
SEO, or search engine optimization, is the process of optimizing your website and content to rank higher in search engine results pages, SERPs, for relevant keywords. The higher your site ranks, the more likely it is that potential customers will visit it. SEO is important because it helps increase organic, non-paid traffic to your website, which can lead to more leads, sales, and brand awareness. SEO is also a long-term strategy, meaning the efforts you put in today can continue to benefit your business for years to come.
What is the difference between organic and paid search results?
Organic search results are the listings on search engine results pages that appear because of their relevance to the search terms, according to the search engine's algorithm. These results are not paid for and are typically positioned below paid search ads. Paid search results, on the other hand, are advertisements that businesses pay for to appear at the top or bottom of the SERPs. These are marked as ads and are part of a PPC, pay-per-click strategy, where businesses pay each time someone clicks on their ad.
What role does content play in digital marketing?
Content is a critical component of digital marketing. It includes anything from blog posts, videos, infographics, podcasts, to social media updates. Quality content helps attract, engage, and retain customers by providing valuable information, answering questions, and addressing pain points. Good content can improve SEO rankings, drive more traffic to your website, and establish your brand as an authority in your industry. In essence, content is the vehicle through which you communicate your brand's message and value to your audience.
How does social media marketing differ from other forms of digital marketing?
Social media marketing involves promoting your brand, products, or services on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and others. What sets it apart is its focus on engaging directly with your audience through posts, comments, likes, shares, and messages. Unlike other forms of digital marketing, social media marketing is more interactive and conversational, allowing brands to build communities, foster loyalty, and receive real-time feedback from customers.
What is email marketing and how effective is it?
Email marketing is the practice of sending targeted emails to a list of subscribers to promote products, share news, or nurture customer relationships. It's one of the most effective forms of digital marketing because it allows businesses to reach customers directly in their inboxes with personalized messages. When done correctly, email marketing can have a high ROI, drive conversions, and build long-term relationships with customers by keeping them informed and engaged.
What is the significance of data in digital marketing?
Data is crucial in digital marketing because it provides insights into consumer behavior, campaign performance, and market trends. By analyzing data, marketers can make informed decisions, optimize campaigns for better results, personalize content and offers, and measure ROI. Data-driven marketing allows businesses to be more strategic, target the right audience, and continuously improve their marketing efforts based on real-time feedback. So, we were just wrapping up, but Sam, there's actually a lot more to explore in digital marketing. One thing we didn't touch on much was the role of automation. With the rise of AI and machine learning, automation has really taken digital marketing to a whole new level. What's your take on how automation is shaping the industry?
Great point, Sarah. Automation is a game changer. It's transforming the way we approach everything from email marketing to social media management and even content creation. What's exciting is that automation allows marketers to do more with less, freeing up time to focus on strategy and creative work. Instead of getting bogged down in repetitive tasks, you can automate those processes and concentrate on what really moves the needle.
Exactly. Automation can handle a lot of the heavy lifting, like scheduling posts, sending out email sequences, or even managing ad campaigns. But as powerful as automation is, I think it's important to remember that it's not a replacement for human creativity and judgment. You still need that personal touch to make your campaigns truly resonate.
Absolutely. Automation is great for efficiency, but it's the human element that brings the magic. You can automate the process, but the messaging, the storytelling, the emotional connection, that still requires a human touch. And that's where the balance comes in. Use automation to streamline your workflow, but don't lose sight of the creative aspect that makes your brand unique.
Right. And speaking of balance, another area where automation is making a big impact is in customer relationship management, CRM. With automated CRM systems, you can segment your audience, track interactions, and send personalized messages at the right time. It's all about delivering the right message to the right person at the right moment, which is key to building strong customer relationships.
Definitely. Automated CRM systems are fantastic for nurturing leads and maintaining customer relationships. They help you stay organized and ensure that no lead falls through the cracks. Plus, with the ability to analyze customer behavior, you can create more targeted and effective campaigns. But again, it's important to keep that personal touch. Even though the process is automated, the communication should feel personalized and relevant.
Exactly. It's all about making automation work for you without making your customers feel like they're just another number in the system. And that ties into something else I wanted to discuss: data-driven marketing. We've touched on the importance of data, but I think it's worth diving a bit deeper into how marketers can really leverage data to optimize their campaigns.
For sure, data-driven marketing is all about using data to inform your decisions and strategies. It's not just about collecting data, it's about analyzing it and extracting actionable insights. For example, if you notice that a certain type of content is getting more engagement, you can double down on that. Or, if a particular ad isn't performing well, you can tweak it based on the data you have.
Exactly. And with the tools available today, you can track pretty much every aspect of your campaigns. From customer journey analytics to A/B testing, there's no shortage of ways to use data to your advantage. The challenge, though, is not getting overwhelmed by the sheer volume of data. It's about focusing on the metrics that matter most to your business goals.
That's spot on. It's easy to get lost in the data and start chasing every metric under the sun. But the key is to identify the KPIs that align with your objectives and focus on those. For instance, if your goal is to increase brand awareness, metrics like reach and impressions might be more important. But if you're focused on conversions, then you'll want to look at metrics like conversion rate, cost per acquisition, and ROI.
Absolutely. And that brings up the importance of continuous optimization. One of the biggest advantages of digital marketing is that you can constantly monitor and adjust your campaigns in real time. Unlike traditional marketing, where you have to wait until the end of a campaign to assess its effectiveness, digital marketing allows you to make changes on the fly.
That's one of the things I love most about digital marketing. You're never locked into a strategy. If something's not working, you can pivot quickly. Whether it's tweaking your ad copy, changing your targeting, or testing a new landing page, the ability to make data-driven adjustments in real time is incredibly powerful.
Exactly. And that's where A/B testing comes into play. By testing different versions of your content or ads, you can see what resonates best with your audience and optimize accordingly. It's a continuous process of testing, learning, and improving.
A/B testing is definitely a must, and it's not just for ads or landing pages. You can A/B test pretty much anything: email subject lines, call to action buttons, even the imagery you use. The key is to test one variable at a time, so you know exactly what's driving the results.
Right. It's all about being methodical and data-driven in your approach. And speaking of approach, let's talk about multi-channel marketing. We live in a multi-device, multi-platform world, and reaching your audience often means being present across multiple channels. But managing a multi-channel strategy can be tricky. What are your thoughts on how to effectively execute a multi-channel marketing strategy?
Multi-channel marketing is essential in today's landscape. Your audience is scattered across different platforms, and you need to be where they are. But as you said, managing a multi-channel strategy can be challenging. The key is to maintain a consistent brand message across all channels while tailoring your content to fit each platform's unique characteristics.
Exactly. Consistency is crucial, but so is customization. What works on one platform might not work on another. For example, the way you communicate on social media should be different from how you approach email marketing or search ads. It's about understanding the strengths of each channel and leveraging them to deliver the best possible experience to your audience.
That's so true. And another thing to consider is the customer journey. With multi-channel marketing, you need to think about how your audience moves from one platform to another. Someone might discover your brand on social media visit your website, sign up for your email list, and eventually make a purchase. Each of these touchpoints needs to be cohesive and guide the customer seamlessly through the journey.
Definitely. And that's where having a unified strategy comes in. It's not enough to just be present on multiple channels. You need to integrate them into a cohesive strategy that guides your audience from awareness to consideration to conversion. And of course, tracking that journey is critical so you can see where people might be dropping off and make adjustments as needed.
Exactly. And that brings up another important point: attribution. With so many touchpoints in a customer's journey, it can be difficult to determine which channel or campaign actually led to the conversion. That's where attribution models come into play, helping you understand the impact of each touchpoint on the customer's decision-making process.
Attribution is definitely a hot topic. It's complex, but it's so important for understanding the effectiveness of your multi-channel efforts. Whether you're using a first touch, last touch, or multi-touch attribution model, the goal is to get a clearer picture of what's driving conversions so you can allocate your budget and resources more effectively.
Absolutely. And it's worth noting that no attribution model is perfect. Each has its strengths and weaknesses, and the right one for your business depends on your goals and the complexity of your customer journey. But even with an imperfect model, you're still getting valuable insights that can help you optimize your strategy.
Totally agree. Attribution is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a crucial one. And as we've been saying throughout this conversation, the key to success in digital marketing is to stay flexible, keep learning, and always be ready to adapt.
Exactly. The digital marketing landscape is constantly evolving, and the marketers who succeed are the ones who stay curious, keep experimenting, and never stop learning. It's a dynamic field, and that's what makes it so exciting.
Well said, Sam. I think that's a great way to wrap up this extended conversation. We've covered so much ground today: automation, data-driven marketing, multi-channel strategies, and more. I hope our listeners found this discussion valuable.
Same here, Sarah. It's been a great deep dive into the world of digital marketing. And as always, we encourage our listeners to take what we've discussed, apply it to their own strategies, and keep experimenting. There's always something new to learn and try.
Absolutely. And remember, the best digital marketing strategies are the ones that are constantly evolving and adapting to the ever-changing landscape. So, keep pushing forward, stay creative, and don't be afraid to take risks.
You know, Sam, after all that talk about strategies and tactics, there's something we haven't touched on yet that's just as crucial: building a strong team. In digital marketing, having the right people in place can make all the difference. What's your take on assembling a team that can really drive results?
Absolutely, Sarah. Digital marketing might seem like a solo effort sometimes, especially if you're working in a smaller company or freelancing. But in reality, it's a team sport. Whether it's content creation, SEO, paid ads, or analytics, having specialists who can focus on their areas of expertise is essential. A well-rounded team can bring diverse perspectives and skills to the table, which is crucial for crafting effective, multifaceted campaigns.
Exactly. And I think it's important to recognize that digital marketing is a blend of both creative and analytical skills. You need people who can craft compelling stories and visuals, but you also need those who can dive deep into the data and extract insights. Balancing those skill sets within your team is key.
For sure. And let's not forget about the importance of collaboration. Digital marketing is inherently cross-functional. Your content creators need to work closely with your SEO experts to ensure that what's being produced aligns with what people are searching for. Your paid ads team needs to collaborate with your analytics folks to ensure that campaigns are performing as expected. Communication and collaboration across the team are vital.
That's a great point. Collaboration ensures that everyone is on the same page and that your efforts are aligned towards common goals. And speaking of goals, setting clear objectives for your team is crucial. Everyone needs to understand what the big picture is and how their individual contributions fit into it. Without that clarity, you can end up with a lot of effort, but not much progress.
Exactly. Goal setting is foundational, and I'd add that it's important to have both short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals help you measure progress and make necessary adjustments, while long-term goals keep the team focused on the bigger picture. And of course, those goals need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
Absolutely. And with clear goals in place, it's easier to track performance and hold everyone accountable. But I think it's also important to create an environment where experimentation and learning are encouraged. In digital marketing, not everything you try will work, and that's okay. The key is to learn from those experiments and keep refining your approach.
That's so true. A culture of experimentation is essential in digital marketing. The landscape is constantly changing, and what works today might not work tomorrow. Encouraging your team to test new ideas, take calculated risks, and learn from failures is how you stay ahead of the curve. Plus, it keeps the work exciting and innovative.
Exactly. And when you create that kind of culture, it also fosters creativity and innovation. When team members feel like they have the freedom to explore new ideas without fear of failure, they're more likely to come up with something truly unique. And that's where some of the best digital marketing campaigns come from, those moments of creative inspiration.
Couldn't agree more. Creativity is the heart of digital marketing. It's what sets you apart from the competition and makes your campaigns memorable. And when you combine that creativity with data-driven insights, you get a powerful combination that can really drive results.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about professional development. In such a fast-paced field, ongoing learning and development are crucial. Whether it's attending conferences, taking online courses, or just staying up to date with industry trends, investing in your team's skills is a must.
That's a great point. The digital marketing landscape evolves so quickly that what you learned a year ago might already be outdated. Encouraging your team to keep learning, whether through formal training or just regular reading and research, is key to staying competitive. Plus, it keeps the team engaged and motivated when they feel like they're growing and advancing in their careers.